Hi, it's Julie. Today's day 4 of the Medical Medium Healing Cleanse. Made it through day 3, no problem at all. Didn't even want anything else and felt pretty satisfied. Today, some interesting results. My hair, which has been falling out quite a bit for the past month or month and a half, um, seems to be falling out less. The clump in the shower this morning was significantly smaller, so that is a nice development. And I just also want to talk a little bit about some detoxing. Not really having a whole lot. I had a couple red spots on my face, not pimples, but just sort of like red blemishes the first couple days, and I had a really bad canker sore, both of which seem to have gone away. This morning I had a headache, kind of like right here. But that also seems to be better this morning. And this morning I also did blood work because I wanted to see where my thyroid numbers are at 2 weeks off of my medication. T3 has a half-life of 5 hours, so I'm hoping that while it won't be as accurate as if I was patient enough to wait, at least will give an idea of where my numbers are, and then I will be rerunning them hopefully in a couple months to see where they have settled out long term. Um, I want to talk a little bit about getting blood work prescriptions from a doctor. Some doctors are great about that, and other doctors give you such a hard time, and I've always wondered, well, why? What's it to them to run it? This particular doctor, was first time I was seeing her, was just for a physical. I really went just to get the blood work that I wanted to run, but every single thing she was fighting me on, I thought, well, why? What's it to her? Then I realized, she was very, very worried about, her computer screen and making sure she asked me all the questions on the boxes. And I realized it was, she wasn't really caring about what I was wanting in terms of blood work or why I wanted it. She was worried about what was she going to put down for a diagnostic code. So once I realized that, I was able to give her the information that she felt she needed. So I, asked for an iron panel and D3 and B12, and I wanted my thyroid panel run. And, basically it was, well, I was deficient in that at one point and I'm supplementing and I want to see what my numbers look like. And that seemed to satisfy her. Basically, it seems like if you say family history, previous deficiency, they're more than willing to run it. And anything else, gosh, if you just wanted to monitor your health, can you imagine that? Then they get all nervous and that somehow it won't be covered by insurance. So that was my experience with that. I'm gonna talk about the results as soon as I get them in a couple days. I'm hopeful that things will look good. And today I just wanted to also show you a little bit of what I'm eating. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but just show you a typical lunch if I can figure out how to flip this camera around. Of course, I'm not really very savvy with this, so I'm going to turn it around and talk. Today, this is my lunch. You can see it's a pretty big salad. This is a bowl that I would use for, baking, so it's quite a large bowl, and I've got an entire head of red leaf lettuce. I have a huge yellow pepper, a large tomato from the farmer's market. I have some chickpeas that I sprouted myself. You can see their little tails on there. What else? Some mushrooms, and then I have fresh herbs. I have cilantro and parsley, which are definitely two that come up in Anthony Williams' book very often, so I try to put them on everything. And then next to that, you can see I have, let's see if we can get those in. I've got 2 mangoes. Now normally I'll have 3 mangoes with lunch, but I didn't really have too many ripe ones, so hopefully these are ripe enough to eat, and then I will probably add in some bananas or dates or something else afterwards if I still am hungry. And I have some of the dressing on the salad. I haven't mixed it up yet just because I wanted you to see what things look like. So day 4 going well. Hope to keep going strong, and as soon as I get the blood work I will talk about that. And hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you are on the fence about trying this, first of all, you have nothing to lose. You're eating fruits and vegetables for a month. I mean, that's not the worst thing you can do for your health. But really, it really hasn't been that hard. It's really more of a mental challenge. Then you're not hungry. It's not a physical challenge so much. And I feel like I've already seen results, and it's only day 4. So hopefully I inspire somebody to give this a go. Have a wonderful day.